Crypto fam, welcome back to Crypto Riches. You know how we do it here. Real talk, no fluff, all things crypto. Today, let me ask you this. What if the smartest AI on the planet could help you trade smarter, faster, and with more confidence without being a trading bot? Sounds too good to be true, right? Today, we're diving deep into whether ChatGPT can actually give you an edge in crypto trading, chart analysis, strategy planning, even breaking down tokenomics. And I promise, no hype, no magic signals, just real ways people are already using it. Let's get into it. All right, so first off, let's clear something up. ChatGPT is not a trading bot. It's not gonna throw out magical buy or sell signals. And no, it doesn't predict the future. But here's what it can do really well. It helps you understand what you're seeing on your screen and helps you think better. Let's say you're looking at the Ethereum 4-hour chart and wondering, is this a legit head and shoulders pattern? You can describe it to ChatGPT or even upload a screenshot and it'll break it down. Is this structure valid? Is there confirmation? What does it actually mean? It's like having a second brain that doesn't get emotional or tired, and that is pretty huge. Now, how are real traders actually using this thing? Let's say you're analyzing a chart and trying to figure out where a price might bounce or get rejected, but you're not sure if you're seeing support and resistance or just lines in the void. ChatGPT can help you spot those zones and explain why they matter without overcomplicating it. Or maybe you've heard everyone talking about indicators like RSI or MACD, but when you try to understand them, it feels like reading a different language. That's where ChatGPT steps in to translate all those technical indicators into plain, clear English that you can actually use. And if you're trying to research a new crypto project but don't have time to read a 50-page white paper filled with buzzwords, ChatGPT can summarize the key points for you. Tokenomics, use cases, team, red flags, all in a couple of paragraphs. If you're planning to invest in Ethereum for the long term but not sure how to structure it, just ask ChatGPT to build a DCA strategy tailored to your goals and it'll lay out a simple plan. And when big news breaks, say a government announcement or a tweet from Elon Musk, you're left wondering, is this real or just hype? ChatGPT can help you assess the impact, putting the news in context so you don't get caught chasing shadows. I mean, seriously, you can ask ChatGPT, explain the difference between spot and future trading like I'm 5 years old. Or help me build a DCA plan for investing in Ethereum long term. Or how do I mask risk on a 10K account with 1.5% per trade? And just like that, it gives you clear, actionable answers in seconds. It's like having a mentor, a tutor, a research assistant rolled into one. Now, I know some of you are like, that's cool and all, but is there any actual proof that this thing is useful? Good question. So check this out. There's a study published in Finance Research Letters that looked into something they called the ChatGPT effect. Basically, after ChatGPT launched, AI-related crypto tokens saw a 41% jump in abnormal returns. Yeah, 41%. Not because of some meme pump, but because people started to realize that AI could actually help in trading and research. And it's not just that one study. There's early research showing that ChatGPT can analyze market sentiment and even help assess Bitcoin risk levels. So no, this isn't just theory. It's already making waves in how people approach the market. Now, if you're the kind of person who loves building out trading systems or strategies, this is where ChatGPT really starts to shine. You can just type in something like, build me a scalping strategy using Bollinger Bands, or help me manage my risk on a 10K trading account with 1.5% risk trade. And just like that, it gives you a full game plan. Now, sure, you still have to backtest it, tweak a few things, and actually apply it in the real world. But instead of starting from a blank page, you've already got a solid foundation to work with. And that's a massive time saver. So, is ChatGPT gonna make you rich trading crypto? No. I wish. But that's not how this game works. There's no secret shortcut. You still need to learn the craft, stick to your plan, manage your emotions, and yeah, you'll take some losses along the way. That's part of the journey. But here's what ChatGPT can do. It can help you actually understand what you're looking at on a chart instead of just guessing. It can take that messy pile of data and turn it into something that actually makes sense, and it can save you hours digging through articles, videos, and random tweets just to answer one question. Think of it like having a really smart co-pilot sitting next to you. It won't fly the plane for you, but it'll help you stay level, stay focused, and avoid flying blind. If you're serious about crypto trading or even just trying to get better one step at a time, this is the tool you want to use. You want this tool in your corner. All right, so ChatGPT is solid, but is it the best AI for crypto trading? Let's talk alternatives. So it depends on what you're looking for. There are other AI tools in the game, some that focus more on real-time data, some built for automation, and other made specifically for trading, right? So let's break down the main ones people are using right now and how they stack up. First up, Google Gemini. Gemini's superpower is real-time access to the web. So if you want live crypto news on-chain, stats, or recent chart movements, but when it comes to explaining complex trading strategies or breaking down chart patterns in a way that actually sticks, ChatGPT still feels more polished and easier to learn from. Next is Claude by Anthropic. Claude shines when you're staring down a massive white paper or trying to make sense of a project's tokenomics without falling asleep. If you're researching a project before investing, Claude is actually great at summarizing dense documents into something readable. Perfect if you're diving into new altcoins or prepping for a long-term investment. But again, when it comes to technical analysis or building strategies, ChatGPT still pulls ahead with more detailed and structured answers. And then we've got the wild ones, Auto GPT and Baby AGI. These are next level AI agents and can automate entire workflows. Think scan Twitter or bullish sentiment, analyze 5 altcoins, and generate a watch list. Cool. Absolutely, but also very experimental. They need setup, coding, knowledge, and some serious babysitting. So unless you're deep into the AI and trading automation world, they might be more hassle than help for now. And finally, there are trading specific tools like Trade Santa, Krill, and tokenomics. These are built for crypto from the ground up. They offer automated strategies, sentiment scores, trading signals, the whole package. But here's the catch. They're usually locked behind paywalls. The flexibility is limited. You're not chatting with a smart assistant like you're with ChatGPT. You're using a set of pre-built tools. Powerful, absolutely sure, but it's not as customizable or educational. So here's the bottom line. If you want a smart, flexible assistant that helps you learn faster, plan better, break down charts, and actually understand your trades, ChatGPT is still the go-to. It's simple to use, but powerful enough to guide you through complex stuff. Now, if your focus is real-time updates like breaking crypto news or fresh on-chain data, tools like Gemini or Claude can definitely lend a hand, especially when you need quick answers or deep research. And if you're chasing full automation, hands-off trading with bots scanning the market and placing trades, you'll want to explore tools like Trade Santa or those AI agents we talked about. Just keep in mind, they're not plug and play. There's risk, setup, and way more moving parts. But for most traders, especially those who want to learn, grow, and still be in control, ChatGPT is the best all around out there. All right, that's it for today. Let me know what you think. Have you been using ChatGPT in your trading already or just thinking about it? Drop a comment below and let me know how it's been helping you or where you're still stuck. I read them all and I'd love to hear your take. And hey, if this video gave you some value, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next deep dive we drop. Until then, stay sharp, trade smart, and always remember, tools can help, but it's your knowledge that wins the game.